In this Align Mix video, I'll go over a couple of guidelines that we use when we create sales territories, and hopefully you will too. The first one is to keep within state boundaries. Now, depending on the business that you're in, you may be required to pay additional taxes if you're working in different states. So some companies tend to just stay within state boundaries. So if you want to make sure that all your territories stay within boundaries, you can hold the Control button on your keyboard, make sure you select the Touch Align tool, and then you can, let's zoom in, click and start creating sales territories while holding Control, and you'll see that it will hug the boundaries of the state that you started clicking on. So there you go. We've just created one territory that stays within the state boundaries. If you hold Control and you try to color anywhere else, it won't let you. The next one is to try to use highways as arteries and not boundaries. You want your sales reps to use the highways, especially the main ones. So if you create a sales territory that was kind of east-west like this, you're limiting your sales reps by not letting them drive that highway. But the suggestion here would be basically turn these sales territories from east-west and actually make them north-south. So you'll have territory 3 up here on top like so, and then territory 2 would use the bottom half of the state. So I'm not coloring it in completely, but you kind of see what I mean right there. All right, so there's your second principle. Another one would be to have your sales reps living in the territory that they operate in. And why is that? Well, you have a sales rep living in territory 2, but he's actually operating in territory 3. So let's say that sales rep lives in Fayetteville. He actually has to drive through about 40 miles of a different territory to just enter their own territory. So that's 40 miles of wasted productivity. So it's kind of try to shift the boundaries so that your sales rep does live in the territory they operate in. And there you go. You've just learned a couple key principles when it comes to creating sales territories.